Isn't it powerful to know that we can change our lives and ourselves with the right habits and intentions? Every action you take is a vote for a type of person you want to become. Whatever the transformation you are aiming for, whether it's financial, physical, professional, or mental, don't forget that sometimes it's the small adjustments that will make the biggest difference. So today I want to share with you 6 small changes that significantly improved my life. How many times have you had that nagging feeling that something just wasn't right about a person or a situation, only to ignore it and later regret it? You might have also said to yourself, I should have trusted my instincts, whether it was about going somewhere or dating someone. The truth is, you hold answers to all major decisions in your life, and your body often gives you signals about what is right. But how actually distinguish your intuition and your inner voice that usually caused by fears or past traumas? We'll start with the body's stress response. Your body can react to situations that don't align with your intuition by releasing stress hormones like cortisol. This can lead you to symptoms like racing hearts, sweating palms, or even tension. Conversely, when the decision is right, you may feel relaxed and feel an ease in all your body. Practice mindfulness and meditations to tune into your body's responses in order to understand your body right. After making a decision based on your gut feeling, reflect on the outcomes. Did the intuition serve you well, or you made the wrong choice? Reflecting on the outcomes will help you to understand your physical sensation more and make right choices. So here what I typically do, whenever I'm filled with doubts about any situation, I close my eyes, I take a deep breath, I count till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the first response that comes out, this is actually the answer that I try to stick to and trust. Tough self-love. I'm talking about self-love, but not that good side of a self-love you're thinking about. Nowadays, self-love is promoted by nourish yourself, your body, and put yourself first, but there is also a tough part of a self-love. Let's say you just finished your work and you are not in the mood to go to the gym, even though you had planned go to the gym earlier. Now you have the decision to make. One part of you says, come on, you've worked so hard, you are so tired, you just deserve to stay at home, to eat a box of chocolate, to watch your favorite movie and relax. And it can feel like a form of self-love. But most of the time it's just your laziness. And in moments like these, you need to find this tough self-love, to push yourself and hit the gym, and after that feel so confident, feel so proud of yourself that you did it, that you pushed yourself to work a little bit harder, to do some physical exercises, even though you felt you were so tired. As a result, you will get a reward of this incredible boost of energy, the boost of your confidence that you made a promise to yourself and you kept the word. You will feel like you accomplished something. You didn't give in to temptation of a fake self-love, to stay at home and binge watch your favorite movies. And it works with any aspects in your life. The key is learning about yourself to distinguish the moments of a fake love, just laziness that you have, and the moments when you genuinely need some rest. I've stumbled upon an incredible way to keep a good shape, to have a clear mind, and also save some money. It's called intermittent fasting. I can eat whatever I want within 8 hours window, and after that I fast for 16 hours. Some people say that coffee is fine to drink within these 16 hours, but I just stick to drinking some water, that's it. Sometimes I love experimenting with my body, with my mind, so I keep fasting like for 20 hours, sometimes it is 22 hours. Guys, it feels incredible. I feel much more lighter. I have a better mind. I feel more energy even though I consume less. What I realized that we live in a society where everyone eats food all the time. If you go out, you see people on the benches, they are eating something. You see people on the streets, they are drinking coffee. And everywhere you go, you see these small food stations where you can go, where you can get some snacks. You come home and you also have a dinner. And all the time you are consuming food and you even don't realize that you don't need it. It's just a marketing. I have so much things to say about intermittent fasting, and also I would love to share my transformation with you, but I will cover it in another full video about intermittent fasting. So if you are interested, you can subscribe to the channel and catch on the video I'm going to upload in just within a few weeks. Eating less helps me to keep my mind clear, to feel lighter and to have more energy despite the fact I consume less. Setting my phone in airplane mode before going to bed. The last thing I used to see before going to bed was my phone. I was scrolling on Instagram, on other social media platforms, and I was so overwhelmed with all this information around me. And once I woke up, I grabbed my phone, I checked the time, and I saw all the notifications from social media, from my friends, from colleagues. And it just ruined my morning routine. I didn't have morning routine because my brain was immediately turned on in the mode of work and respond. I realized I needed to establish a morning routine, so I started putting my phone on airplane mode before going to bed. This way, when I woke up, I could check the time and find zero notifications as I remained in airplane mode. This allowed me to slowly ease into my morning and devote some quality time to myself, no matter what my morning's routine entailed. When I was ready, I would switch my phone back to normal mode and begin my day. With this newfound practice, my mornings became absolutely amazing. I feel so great, so motivated, and since I devoted some time to myself only, I'm ready to start my day with changing the mode of my phone. But unless I finish with my morning routine, I will not do that anymore. Be bold. I used to worry a lot about other people's opinions. What my friends would tell me if I post this picture on Instagram. What my mom would tell me if I start dating with this guy. What people would think about me if I wear this short dress. It was like a lot. I was concerned a lot about everyone, what people would think about me. But you know what I realized? Nobody really cares. Seriously, most people are too wrapped up in their own concerns to pay much attention to us. Let's consider this. You meet a nice guy and you would like to strike up a conversation with him, but you started thinking, oh my god, I'm initiate this conversation and he wouldn't appreciate that. On the other hand, this guy thinking about a nice joke he want to tell you, but he also think that you might think it's silly, and both of you like each other, but you will walk by just because you are so concerned about what this guy would think about me, what this girl would think about me, but you actually liked each other. And this is how opportunities can walk by you if you will not stop to pay so much attention to others people's opinion and listen to yourself first. Be bold, take some risks, follow your gut and do what feels right at the moment. Instead of focusing on yourself and your stories, take some time and listen to other people's stories. You will be fascinated of how interesting they can be. I've made a conscious effort to stop talking about myself and my children and be more interested in other people's lives. I inquire, how is your life? How are you feeling? What are you up to? And then I wait. And just in 2-3 seconds, in awkward silence, people start and open up and they are telling their stories and what in their minds. The older I get, the more I realize the significance of connecting with people on deeper level, of establishing trust and forging meaningful bonds. Overall, what truly matters is how you make someone feel. If you provide a safe space for others to share what's on their minds and in their hearts, it can strengthen your friendships and bring more happiness both of you. So these were 6 small changes I made in my life, and I felt more adult, I should say. Thank you for watching this video. Be safe and sound. See ya.